Hello everyone. Welcome back to the English class. I'm your English teacher, Miss Rachna Chandarana, and I'm back with another revision video. In today's video, we are going to revise and practice writing skills. And in writing skills, we are going to take up picture composition. I hope you remember that we have done this earlier also. Today, we are going to revise it and practice one more picture composition. So let's get started. Now students, if you remember, I told you about the 4 types of skills that we are going to cover in English language. That is L, S, R and W. L stands for listening, S stands for speaking, R stands for reading, and W stands for writing. If you recollect, we have covered all these 4 types of skills during our classes. As listening activities, we have done certain activities from our Real English course book. For speaking activity, I had given you some topics in our live classes, and you told me 4 to 5 sentences about those topics that I had given you. That was a part of our speaking activity. As reading activity, we have done reading comprehensions, seen and unseen. And as writing activity, we have done something which was called picture composition. We have already studied this before. Today we are just going to revise it and practice a little more. So let's get ready. Now children, I want you to look at these pictures very carefully. They are beautiful pictures, aren't they? Each picture is trying to tell us something. Each picture depicts a different scene. And each picture is showing us a beautiful scenery of nature with colorful plants, mountains, the sky, lovely, clean water, and colorful and beautiful flowers. Each picture is telling us to write something about it. Yes, so let us go ahead and write something about these pictures. But before that, we need to learn how to write it. This art of writing a paragraph about a picture that we can see is called picture composition. So let's go ahead and in today's video see how we can do picture composition. First of all, let us recollect what is picture composition. Do you remember? A picture composition is the description of a picture, which means a picture composition involves observing the picture very carefully and then writing sentences about the given picture. These sentences have to be meaningful and always in the form of a paragraph. Now let us recollect the steps to write a picture composition. First of all, carefully observe the picture. Then observe the things or actions you can see. Then note down your observations in order. Then imagine the scene and try to frame sentences. Then we have to select a suitable title for the picture. And then write the title at the top of the paragraph as a heading. These are the simple steps that we need to follow to write a picture composition. If you remember these steps, it will become very easy for you to do a picture composition. Now children, if you remember, I had taught you a shortcut to remember how to do a picture composition. There was a simple word that you need to remember, which is called popcar. P-O-P-C-A-R. You simply need to remember this word and you will see that it becomes very easy for you to do a picture composition. Now children, each of these letters have a meaning. So let us go ahead and see the meaning of each and every letter. The first P stands for place. So when we get a picture, we have to first observe what place it is. Then O stands for objects. Now when you get the picture, you need to carefully see what are the objects in the picture we can write about. The next P stands for people. You need to count the number of people and observe whether they are boys, girls, men or women. The next letter C stands for colors. Now if we have got a colorful picture, we can write about the different colors that are shown in the picture. The next letter, that is A, stands for actions. So we need to carefully observe the actions that the people are doing in the picture. And the last letter, that is R, is for reactions. We also need to see the reactions that are there in the picture. If you remember this word pop car, it will become very easy for you to do a picture composition. Now children, there are a few points that we need to remember always if we want to do a picture composition. So let's go ahead and see those points. Always give a title for the picture composition and make it the heading. So this is the first step. As soon as we get a picture, we need to observe the picture and we have to select a suitable title and make it the heading of the paragraph. Second point is always write in the form of a paragraph. So children, this is a very important point that we need to remember. We always have to write the picture composition in the form of a paragraph and not in the form of points. The next point is never write individual sentences. As I told you, we are not supposed to write points or give them bullets or give them numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead, we have to write it in a flow of a paragraph. Next is try to use all your observations in the paragraph, which is very, very important. When we get the picture and we observe all the things carefully, that is pop car, we have to try and use all these points in our picture composition. Next is always frame sentences in the present tense. Now children, this is also a very important point that we need to remember, that all the sentences that we frame for the picture composition have to be in the present tense. The next point is keen observation is the key to write a good picture composition. This is very, very important and you need to remember that keen observation is the key. We need to observe the picture very, very carefully if we want to write a good picture composition. Pictures are very fascinating. Every picture tells us something about itself. So now, let us take a picture and try and see what it is trying to tell us. So here we go. Wow, this is a beautiful picture and colorful too. It is a beautiful scene of a picnic. I can see some children enjoying themselves on a picnic. It's a beautiful and colorful picture and there are many things that we can observe in this picture. So first of all, let us observe this picture carefully and then let us jot down all our observations. So let's go ahead. First of all, I want you to take out your CW and note down the observations in points. What do you think that the picture is trying to depict? Yes, the picture shows us the scene of a picnic. we can see some children enjoying in a picnic. So the theme of the picture is picnic, and the heading for our paragraph would be picnic. What else can you see in the picture? We can see two tall trees. We can also see some plants and bushes in the background. There is lush green grass all around. We can see some children in this picture. Let us go ahead and count how many children are there. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. There are 8 children in this picture. We can also see a chef. The chef is making barbecue for all the children. We can see a boy watching the chef. We can see a mat that is spread out. We can see a basket, a jug, a plate and a glass which is on the mat. There are beautiful clouds on the sky. And we can also see a boy who is hiding behind the bushes. So children, these are the observation points which you can write down in your CW with numbers from 1 to 11. Now let us go ahead and write the paragraph. You can write your own paragraph, but here I have written a sample paragraph for you which you can copy in your CW. I am going to send you a PDF of this in ERP app. You can copy it from there, or you can also pause the video and copy it from the video itself. So let's go ahead and write the paragraph. Okay, so take out a fresh new page in your CW and on top of the margin, write picture composition. Then write today's date and then on the very first line, write the heading as picnic. This is the topic for our paragraph. Now let us go ahead and write the paragraph. I have written this sample paragraph for you, which I want you to copy down. If you want, you can write a paragraph of your own, then click a picture and send it to me. I will check it for you. Children are out for a picnic. It is a beautiful place. There are 2 coconut trees and a few plants. Lush green grass is all around. There are 7 children enjoying themselves and one is hiding somewhere. There is a chef cooking for them and a boy is learning how to cook. They have put up a big tent for themselves. A mat is spread out with a basket, glass, plate and a jug on it. There are some clouds in the sky. Children are eagerly waiting to eat. One boy is hiding behind the plants. I feel that the children are having a lovely time at the picnic. Now children, let me read out the paragraph for you once again. Children are out for a picnic. It is a beautiful place. There are 2 coconut trees and a few plants. Lush green grass is all around. There are 7 children enjoying themselves and one is hiding somewhere. There is a chef cooking for them and a boy is learning how to cook. They have put up a big tent for themselves. A mat is spread out with a basket, glass, plate and a jug on it. There are some clouds in the sky. Children are eagerly waiting to eat. One boy is hiding behind the plants. I feel that the children are having a lovely time at the picnic. Now students, I want you to copy down this paragraph in your CW. And once you're done, please click a picture and send it to me on ERP. This was practice of picture composition. Now let's go ahead and see the next part. Now it's time for a little more practice. Here I have a picture for you, and I have given some hints on that picture. So I want you to take out your rough book and carefully observe the picture and jot down your observations. You can write these observations in the form of points. This is actually a picture of a park. I'm sure you have noticed that. We can see many children playing in the park. There is a huge tree which is there in the picture. There are some birds. There are many children which you need to count and write, and each child is doing some activity. I have given you hints of all the activities that the children are doing. For instance, there is a girl who is trying to kick the ball. There are two girls who are riding a bike. There is a father who is trying to teach his child how to walk. There are two boys who are juggling with the ball. There is one boy who is jumping. There is another boy who is hopping. There are two boys who are playing with a frisbee. There are some birds that are flying. And there is one boy who is trying to climb a tree. So these are the points of observation which you can jot down in your rough book. And after you jot them down, I want you to select a suitable title, make it the heading of your paragraph, and then go ahead and write a good paragraph. Remember, your paragraph should be with meaningful sentences, and all the sentences should be in the present tense. If you need, please go ahead, rewind this video and see it once again to see the steps of writing a picture composition. All the best. Write a good paragraph and send it to me on ERP so that I can give you my remarks. Children, I hope today's video has helped you to recollect and remember how to write a picture composition. This is a very important part of our syllabus as you are going to be asked picture composition in your terminal examination. So it is very important that you are able to write a picture composition on your own. Thank you very much for watching today's learning video. I will catch you again soon with more videos. Till then, I want you to stay home, stay safe with your family, and keep learning. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, which is called Rachna Chandarana on YouTube for more English videos. This is me, your English teacher, Miss Rachna Chandarana, signing off for this week. I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.